Right, hello everyone. My name is George. I'm the co-founder of RankUp. We're building AI agents for SEO, and basically I'm gonna now do a recap of another 3 days. I don't know. It's become a 3-day thing now. It's just insanely a lot to do these past couple weeks or week, whatever you say. So yeah, but usually I like to do it at the end of my workday to kind of collect my thoughts, my ideas, what I did throughout the day, documenting the journey of building a billion-dollar tech company, and that's really it. Yeah, but I'm doing it every 3 days now, so I guess it is what it is. But so okay, Sunday was the first day, I guess, out of the 3 days I need to cover now. Well, what the fuck happened on Sunday? Shit. Oh yeah, well, on the weekend overall, but on Sunday, yeah, I did some personal branding stuff on link. Oh well, on all of my platforms. It's very important if you want to get into AI search with your brand, or well, with your personal brand or with your company brand. You have to have like consistent data for that, which means like you consistent. Like I'm not on Facebook. I don't call myself fucking scientist, right? And then on LinkedIn, I call myself an SEO and geo specialist, and then it's like this kind of inconsistency is not good. But I mean, it's if you want. I mean, it depends also on like your marketing, right? It's not just only about like AI search, right? If you if you're doing a side hustle, I mean, on and you're a scientist on Facebook, and somehow that's a side hustle, or whatever, right? You're selling cars, or you're selling some other kind of stuff, or maybe it's your main hustle. I don't know. Maybe you're running two businesses, right? And then Facebook is a great market for car buyers, and LinkedIn is a great market for SEO or whatever you do, right? Then of course, sure, do it. But like if you have one main kind of, if you're trying to get into AI search for one core reason, like I am as a SEO and geo specialist, then it's very important to have consistent data, consistent kind of image on all the social platforms, right? On Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Whatever you have, wherever you have a Facebook or wherever you have a profile, actually. So yeah, that's my recommendation. And so I already had it, but like I updated it in LinkedIn, right? That's my primary kind of social channel. But yeah, then I like had to update it everywhere else as well, right? And so yeah, I made basically the changes of a little bit of like the main communication of RankUp. So instead of just calling it your SEO and geo workforce, call it actually like SEO and geo agents that convince AI to sell for you. I think that's what it is. More benefit than outcome focused, I believe, which is better than like explaining the feature side, right? And more of the like outcome, right? Like you eventually want AI to sell for you, and that's possible. But yeah, it's yeah, that's the kind of whole thing I'm dealing with, and that's the whole value of my software, right? So yeah, but decided to use that, and then I also kind of put the little like line next to my name, and then SEO and geo specialist, so that whenever I'm talking with somebody, or whenever someone sees me repost something somewhere or whatever, they always see that, and they always like it just get reminded that I'm this SEO and geo specialist. Like your name is such a great piece of free real estate actually on the social profiles. So if you're trying to build a personal brand, I'd highly recommend everyone to do it. I saw a friend of mine do it, and I was like, okay, I gotta do this shit too. Yeah, so that was that. Also some updated some banners, etc. Also improved the website, so added the Leroy, the content manager agent part that was missing from there. What else? I don't really know what else I did. I mean, fuck. Can't recall. I mean, yeah, the copy took me quite a lot of time. The personal branding kind of updates across the multiple platforms took me some time. Then, yeah, um, definitely a lot of other small things. I mean, yeah, fuck, I messaged so many people throughout the day, and so many people messaged me that a bunch of that, I guess, was also a part of my day. And yeah, so I think that's it. Fuck, I probably I missed a lot of things probably, but yeah, that's all I remember. So Monday, well, first thing, no, actually, no, that's not the case. But on Monday, I had a call regarding the SEO course with my partner there, and we got the plan set. So today today is actually it's Wednesday morning, so I gotta do a lot of work on that today. But yeah, we got a really solid plan set to get that launch and to get that going here in Estonia. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, gonna get a lot of work today done, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have a call with him again, go through the work that we did, I guess each other, and then yeah. What else? I got back to all the conference. So all the people I met at Latitude 59, the tech conference here in Estonia that happens every year. It's I guess I don't know if the biggest, but well, Startup Day is also quite big. But yeah, it's quite a big deal. So met a lot of great people there, and reconnected and booked some meetings with some people, and yeah, just made sure to reconnect and not just like meet them there and then never speak again, right? I feel like, yeah, the people that I met most of them were quite like useful in the sense, like, either I could use them, they were already useful to me, or I was useful to them, right? So not everybody, but still, I mean, that doesn't mean I shouldn't reach out and reconnect with the people, you know? So you never know when you're gonna need a connection like that, right? What else? Oh yeah, I got to work on a rank up pitch deck. Gotta send it to this one of these credit providers. Yeah, that I dealt with quite nicely. What else? What the fuck did I do in the morning? Fuck, I have no fucking clue what I did in the morning. I have like dementia or something. God, fucking damn. Uh in the morning. Oh, I finished the copy. Right. I finished the copy for the website. Yeah, I did it like the new copy for the Lira, and I also updated like content audit and like, yeah, the content improvement section on the website. I updated that copy. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, and then I went to the gym. Oh no, I didn't go to the gym actually. No, yeah, but no, that was, yeah, just made sure to reconnect with people. That took me actually a lot of time, and then I worked on the pitch deck, and yeah, and that was basically my day, I think. But now yesterday on Tuesday, I yeah. So first of all, I went to the gym in the morning. That was good. Gave me good energy for the day. Really got me somehow like fired up as well. It's like was making faces the whole day of like faces like that. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just felt so much power that I just like, I don't know. I just like couldn't contain it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just mentally fucked up as well. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't think I am. But yeah. Anyways, it gave me this good, like, interesting energy, I guess. And yeah. But then basically after that, had breakfast at Olympia. Olympia is the best place to get, I think, soup. It's 490 euros for soup for lunch, and it's quite a good sized bowl as well. So I recommend that. But I didn't get the. I got breakfast. I got some porridge there, which is also fine. But yeah, that was, and then during that I actually prepared for my meeting that I was gonna go meet with an Italian friend of mine here in Lift 99, and we talked about his SEO for his e-commerce and how to grow it and etc. And so gonna do a 1 month trial with him next week, or well, starting next week likely. And yeah, going from there. And one thing that helps me kind of like being like more of a doctor kind of role, right? Like when you're like when you're doing consultation or selling or whatever you're doing, right? You ultimately want to be in a doctor kind of like the people perceive you, the person perceives you as the expert, right? Of course, well, in that scenario, I'm kind of, you could say, the expert because I'm much more experienced in this, and I've done like I've had success with SEO, etc. And so what really helps me be in that kind of doctor role is actually having a paper and a pen, or a pen, and then taking notes. And that's kind of how I envision doctors do it. I don't know, they probably have a board or some shit like that, but I don't need a board, stupid. But yeah, I just have a piece of paper and I take notes. And I mean, anyways, I actually want to take notes throughout the meeting. But yeah, that kind of is an interesting thing I found that helps me kind of get more into that doctor role and like make sure that I am perceived as the expert there. Because if I'm not, and let's say I am an expert, but let's say if they're not, they don't perceive me as an expert, I basically failed to help them, right? So that's really important. But yeah, had a long meeting, started at 11, ended at 1:30 or something. So I thought it was going to be an hour. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, but it's all cool. We had a great conversation, talked about things in depth, and yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I had a call with Guardian, my friend who's the co-founder there, and we put together, we discussed a plan, we discussed basically the performance of the first month with RankUp, and so far a lot more traffic than they had before and a lot more visibility. But what we need to do is also found some interesting ways on how we can improve conversion. But yeah, need to just ramp up the content volume, and definitely also looking to get into off page, so link building and PR with RankUp. So we'll see. But yeah, had that call, talk with my co-founder, discussed certain topics regarding off page and different and AI search visibility, like tracking that we're gonna have. And I'm getting very low on time, but yeah, what else did I do? Oh yeah, then I continued responding to messages, got some meetings booked, and basically, yeah, that was it. So anyways, my time is running out. That was all for the last 3 days. See you. Peace. See you in the next one. Bye.